All right, Patsi, sorry you went out to the tournament. Top 12, first of all, kind of initial reaction. You guys must be disappointed.
I think it's of course not results that we want to, but understand why it happened because it's a new player. We are playing like 2 weeks before this tournament only, and all in future. But anyway, we can win this match, previous match. Just no experience for us. I don't know, like a lot of rounds that we should take, but unlucky happens, and that's it.
What happened on the Mirage? I think that's probably the biggest map that you guys are going to come back and kind of look at because it seemed like you had everything under control until it was like 13-7 on the T side. So what happened after that point?
I really don't know because when I was in game, it was like we are still winning. It's okay, but after I see the score and we are losing already, I don't know really what happened. Maybe we start do little bit bad calls and that's it. I don't know.
Now you mentioned that it's your first event with w0nderful. A new AWPer coming in. What's your first impression of him and how he performed at his first big LAN with you guys?
Of course, for 17 years old, w0nderful, it's unreal experience, and he played good for these years in his first LAN after a break from official games like half year or something, or 3 months, I don't remember for real. And of course he played good for it, but he still need to play more and take experience from all matches. That's it.
How different is he to Dexter and how you guys are playing with him?
Dexter is more aggression AWPer, and w0nderful it's more passion, but it's good anyway because in our game, in our structure, it's a really good AWPer for us, and we still understand that we can go through our all tournaments and try to show our best with him.
Now I wanted to talk about the structure in general and your position in it because we've seen you get even more aggressive than we saw you, for example, at the major. And so I wanted to ask about your philosophy behind that, whether the teams or yours personally. What makes you that aggressive? Is it kind of like Dexter also missing and not having as much, of those opening kills and stuff like that?
Yeah, of course. We have more passive w0nderful, and now I should play more aggressive in sometimes. Of course, not all time, but in some of rounds I should call for myself. I mean, I'm doing some stuff and call that someone need to flash me or something, and I'm doing it. That's it. When was Dexter playing with us, he calling this too. And it was like for two of us, for us. I don't know. And now I'm alone, like aggressive player. And sometimes, of course, w0nderful can pick when he wanted, but it's more passive, than Dexter.
Is this something that you guys talked about, before you made this change, or while you were making this change, that it was going to come to you to be a little bit more responsible for, creating space and openings?
Maybe yes. I think in our game, it's very good when we have passive AWPer because he can play like clutches with AWP because AWP in clutches it's the most good gun that you can play with it because one bullet, one kill, that's it. So, and when you have a player like me, it's not good when your AWPer super aggressive as well.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay. Now you guys obviously are heading into the break. What's the plan into the future?
Of course, first of all, we need to take this break and chill a bit before the new season, and after, of course, play more and more and more to prepare for the next tournaments.
How has it been these last, few months? Obviously, you guys had to relocate. You've been in Serbia for quite a long time. What's been this experience like? Kind of having to move your life away.
It's really hard part of our life because when you're moving and trying to play a lot like we are playing, and you didn't have time for other things, like all time you need to buy stuff for your new home and something like this, and you still need to play like 12 or 10 hours per day. So of course it was very hard for us, but now I think it will be good for us, and after the break we will play normally, and that's it.